Hello everyone, it's Suzanne with scrapbookingsue.blogspot.com, and today we're going to be making a card with the Originals Card Confidence program. As you can see here, found on page 116 in the Originals Card Confidence program book, with additional artwork found on page 32. This is the card we're going to be making. It's from the Skylark paper pack, and it has a Believe in Yourself little logo there. Here's the paper. Absolutely beautiful with those birds. These are pre-cut. I've already cut these for the video. You can find the exact template for these pieces in the sizes in the book, on my website, or at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be using my new Martha Stewart scoreboard. I was tossed between ScorePal or Martha Stewart, but in the end I wanted to go for those 1/8 inch lines. There we go, we have scored right down the center. I'm just going to fold that in half, make sure there's a nice fold for the card with my bone folder. Now that it's all nice and folded, we're going to start stamping, getting some color on there. This is the Believe in Yourself stamp set. This is the chocolate ink pad from Close to My Heart. Some durable triangles you can see on the side there. And I'm just going to start dabbing with a sponge dauber all around the card and around some of the embellishments to get that nice distressed look. Kind of pull everything together. So here I go dabbing in, just sponging around the sides. I love distressing things. Sometimes I'll rip the paper, sometimes I'll add some ink. Whatever I can do to get a shabby chic kind of a look. And this card, I think, has a little bit more of a masculine look to it. This color here is called Juniper, and it's kind of a pretty muted green. I think that's kind of a masculine color too. When you put it all together, it looks really great. So I'll continue inking around the corners until I get all pieces, including this piece here that has the colors on it, or pardon me, the pattern on it. Once I attach it, I want it to be congruent with the rest of the card, so I'm going to also put some color on that. And I've just discovered that I forgot to ink one of the sides. Now you can go ahead and ink the back of this as well, ink the whole thing, but just for time in this video, I have decided to just ink the front for everybody to see. This is just a piece of scrap paper, some white daisy cardstock. It does come in your kit, your Skylark paper pack. Getting my stamp ready. We're going to start with the bird, put it on a 3 by 3 inch acrylic block, and I've got that little foamy strip underneath, which comes with every single stamp set that Close to My Heart sells, and it just gives a fantastic impression when you stamp down. So here we go, stamping that bird. Hopefully it's going to work, and it did! Looks gorgeous. Can't believe I got it first try. Alright, let's take that stamp off and get the Believe in Yourself logo. Stamp that on the same one. We're going to cut it out later. So we'll just stamp that on the same piece of paper. And as you can tell, I'm doing everything upside down because it's the only way I could set up my video. So you can see it this way, but I did it all upside down. So some things that I'm about to do are a little tricky. And I'm just showing you that all you do is cut around, get as close as possible. But for the sake of time, I have already pre-stamped and shown you right there. So it's time for assembly. We've got all of our pieces inked, we've got our stamp pieces, and we're going to get our glues. This is the Bonding Memories glue. It is wet, and this is a dry glue I'm about to use called the Tombow Adhesive. This one happens to be the permanent. You can also get temporary, I've seen in the stores, so it's easier to reposition. So I'm going to assemble this as per the instructors in the Card Confidence program. You can deviate from these any way you want to make it look great, but I'm just going to follow these just to show you how easy it is to put this together. Like I said, it's called Pretty Simple, so let's keep it simple. Now I've got these little foam dots. I was out of the little pop dots. Those are great. Those are the best things to use, but I've got these little foam pieces. They're self-adhesive on both sides. This one was tricky to work with, so I really should have waited till I had the other ones in. But here we go. We're going to peel it off, put it on all sides to pop that cute little bird off the page. Now, of course, you can always put it on your Believe in Yourself as well, the Believe in Yourself logo, and have that pop off the page. I chose to just glue that down because I already had enough going on the card. And later we're going to add a little bit more embellishments. We're also going to put on a little bird, which when I was stamping, I actually forgot to do. So I'm going to go back and do that after, once I get this little bird on. Like I said, it can be a little tricky. With these, I would prefer the pop dots, which you can get through close to my heart as well. I'm going to peel these pieces off. Make sure they're all off and just press it down. Nice and easy. It is repositionable for a little while before ripping your paper, but don't wait too long. This glue here, the Bonding Memories glue, goes on wet and it dries pretty quick. If you actually wait for it to dry, it becomes a temporary adhesive, and if you put it on wet, it is going to be a permanent adhesive. So now that I've got my stamp pieces down, now I realized I forgot the tiny little bird. So let's go back and just put a little bird in the corner. You can put it wherever you want. I'm just going to stick it right here to copy the other card that I've made. Alright, let's get rid of that and get the Durables triangle studs. These are really, really cute. You get gold and silver in your pack and a few different sizes to work with as well. They are self-adhesive on the back. That's why you see that I'm not putting any glue on there or any kind of stick. It already has a stick. I'm facing 2 arrows pointing to the right, following the arrow on the Believe in Yourself logo down the bottom, and the other 2 I'm doing in the opposite direction on top. So there you have it. There's the card. You can find this on my website, so stay tuned for more information, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.